Lecture 5 Pasteurization and Tyndallization. Coming to the terms, sterilization. Sterilization is the process of destruction of all life forms of microbial life. Disinfection. Disinfection is the process of cleaning something, especially with a chemical, in order to destroy bacteria. Antiseptics. Antiseptics are antimicrobial substances that are applied to living tissue or skin to reduce the possibility of infection, sepsis, or putrefaction. Antibiotics. Antibiotics are chemical substances produced by living organisms, generally a microorganism, which is detrimental to other microorganisms. Coming to the general topic, sterilization. Sterilization refers to any process that eliminates, removes, kills, or deactivates all forms of life, in particular referring to microorganisms such as fungi, bacteria, viruses, spores, unicellular eukaryotic organisms such as Plasmodium, etc., and other biological agents like prions present in a specific surface, object, or fluid, for example, food or biological culture media. There are physical and chemical sterilization methods. The use of heat is important in many physical sterilization methods such as incineration, tyndallization, autoclaving, hot air oven, pasteurization, direct flaming, etc. In sterilization method, there are two methods. One is physical sterilization, second is chemical sterilization. In physical sterilization process, there is heat, radiation, and filtration methods. Heat, there are two types of heat sterilization, dry heat and moist heat. In dry heat, red heat flaming, incineration, and hot air oven. In moist heat, temperature below 100 degrees centigrade where pasteurization takes place, temperature at 100 degrees centigrade where tyndallization takes place, and temperature above 100 degrees centigrade. In radiation, two types, non-ionizing like IR and UV, ionizing like X-rays and gamma rays, filtration, depth filters, membrane filters, and air filters. In chemical sterilization, liquid and gases. In liquid, alcohols, aldehydes, phenols, halogens, heavy metals, surface agents, and dyes. Gases, formaldehyde, ethyl oxide, and plasma will be used. Before going further, let us know about who is Louis Pasteur is. Louis Pasteur, 1822 to 1895, was a French microbiologist and chemist renowned for his discoveries of the principles of vaccination, microbial fermentation, and pasteurization. He is remembered for development or creation of first vaccines for fowl cholera, rabies, and anthrax. His medical discoveries provided direct support for the germ theory of disease. He pioneered the study of molecular asymmetry. He saved the beer, wine, and silk industries in France during his time. Let us know briefly about John Tyndall. John Tyndall, 1820 to 1893, was a prominent 19th century Irish physicist. He is best known for his work on the scattering of light by atmospheric particles and on the absorption of infrared radiation by gases, phenomenally called the Tyndall effect. He also did much to popularize science among laymen. In 1869, he provided explanations for the color of the sun at the origin of the clear skies. About 2 years later, Lord Rayleigh provided the relevant theory. Tyndallization is a process dating from the 19th century for sterilization substances, usually food, that can be used to kill heat-resistant endospores. Tyndallization can be used to destroy the spores. Coming to the techniques, pasteurization. Pasteurization is a method of moist heat that eliminates pathogenic microbes in milk and beverages. French scientist Louis Pasteur developed this method. Fresh beverages such as milk, fruit juices, beer, and wine are easily contaminated during collection and processing. For pasteurization of these substances like milk, the temperature used is either 63 degrees centigrade for 30 minutes or 72 degrees centigrade for 15 to 20 seconds, followed by cooling quickly to 13 degrees centigrade. This is how pasteurization process takes place. The raw milk will be sent to inlet pipes. It went to the heating section where heating process takes place, and later the milk will be sent into the cooling section where cooling of the milk takes place, and later on we'll get the pasteurized milk, which is free from all vegetative forms of microbial life. The main aim of pasteurization is to prevent the transmission of milk-borne disease agents. Pasteurization also has the advantage of extending milk storage time. However, since pasteurization is not able to kill all spores, it is not a powerful sterilization method. There are three main methods or techniques which is to be remembered in the pasteurization. One is LTLT, that is low temperature long time, where temperature will be 62.8 degrees centigrade and time will be 30 minutes. HTST, high temperature short time method. So here 71.5 degrees centigrade will be heated till 15 seconds. UHT, that is ultra high temperature method. Here 135 degrees centigrade will be the temperature and the time will be 1 to 2 seconds. Coming to the next process, tyndallization. Tyndallization or fractional sterilization is a physical sterilization method. John Tyndall developed this method. This involves heating the material at 100 degrees centigrade for 20 minutes on 3 consecutive days, intermittent with incubation at 37 degrees centigrade. On subsequent exposure to heat, vegetative cells will be destroyed and any spores that remain without destruction will germinate during the incubation period. Then during the second heating, the germinated spores will be destroyed again. Repeating the procedure for 3 days ensures germination of all spores and the destruction of all vegetative cells. Tyndallization is often used to sterilize culture media and chemical solutions which can be heated above 100 degrees centigrade. However, tyndallization is not a suitable method to kill anaerobic spores and dermophiles. A more common use method when extended heat is not a concern is to use an autoclave or a pressure cooker. Coming to the differences between pasteurization and tyndallization. Definition: pasteurization is a moist heat method that eliminates pathogenic microorganisms in milk and other beverages by heat, cooling, and sealing sequentially. Tyndallization is a sterilization method that sterilizes all spores and vegetative cells by heating things for 100 degrees centigrade for 3 days with an incubation period in between. The process of pasteurization is developed by Louis Pasteur and tyndallization is developed by scientist John Tyndall. Invention: pasteurization, heating either at 63 degrees centigrade for 30 minutes or 72 degrees centigrade for 15 to 20 seconds, followed by cooling quickly and sealing. Tyndallization, heating of things at 100 degrees centigrade for 3 consecutive days with incubation period in between. Uses: prevent the transmission of milk-borne disease agents. In tyndallization, sterilize culture, media and chemical solutions which can't be heated above 100 degrees centigrade. Temperature used in pasteurization is 63 degrees centigrade or 72 degrees centigrade. In tyndallization, 100 degrees centigrade. In pasteurization, spores and vegetative cells don't kill all spores and vegetative cells eliminate pathogenic microorganisms. In tyndallization, kills all spores and vegetative cells. In pasteurization, time taken to finish is not a consuming method, whereas in tyndallization takes a minimum of 3 days. Coming to conclusion, pasteurization is a method of eliminating pathogenic microorganisms mainly from milk and some other beverages, but pasteurization does not kill spores, hence it is not a sterilization method. On the other hand, tyndallization is a sterilization method that kills all forms of microbial life, including the spores. Pasteurization involves heating of milk either at 60 degrees centigrade for 30 minutes or at 72 degrees centigrade for 15 to 20 seconds, followed by cooling quickly to 13 degrees centigrade. Crystallization, on the other hand, involves heating the material at 100 degrees centigrade for 20 minutes on 3 consecutive days intermittent with incubation at 37 degrees centigrade. Thus, it summarizes the difference between crystallization and pasteurization. Here are some of the references which has been used in this presentation. Thank you.